morning, students. Today we shall be discussing on psychology. Hey you that black boy over there. I don't like your face one bit. Tell me, what do you understand by the word psychology? Psychology. When someone says psychology, what is that person trying to say? What are the importance of psychology? What are the brain work behind psychologists? What are the main aim of psychology? What are the future purpose of psychologists? Uncle, these are the things you have to put in mind before you can understand the word psychology. Listen very attentively. Remember, because I know that your brain does to function very well in the afternoon. So, uncle, listen very attentively. That word psychology is derived from two different words. That word psychology is a compound statement. You cannot understand it without deriving it, without separating it into two different words. Now, uncle, pay attention very well. Listen to me. That word psychology is gotten from two words: psycho and ology. Psycho and ology. Now, when we are trying to understand something, let's break it down. That word psycho, it means madman.
You be mumu. You think say they wise?
Oh yes, uncle. So once you see a madman, you have seen a psycho. Once you see a psycho, you have seen a madman. Those two words, they are pari passu. They can never be separated. Just like you cannot separate bread from sand. So in other words, uncle, once you hear a psycho, you have already heard a madman. Now let's come to the other half of psychology, which is ology. Now, what is ology? Now, uncle, listen very attentively. That word ology. That word, when you hear the word ology, what comes to your mind? What is ology? What are the importance of ology? What are the past participles of ology? What are the future plans of ology? Who are the brain work behind that word ology? Uncle, now, these are the things you have to go through a lot. You have to study them. It takes only a very powerful man to carry that word ology. Because, uncle, that word ology is not in Nigeria. That word ology is in confusion. So now, let me break it down to your understanding, uncle. That word ology means to study.
He shock you.
Uncle, you are shocked, Abi, because I know your brain used to function very well in the afternoon. So when we hear that word psychology, we're talking about the study of madman in full word. That is just the true meaning of psychology. Psychology is the study of madman. Once we hear is a psychology patient, we have already had a madman already. So anywhere you see a psychologist, is an example of a madman. But the overall pata of them all is mental psychologists. Uncle, those mental psychologists, they are the brain work behind psychologists. Once you see a mental psychologist patient, you have already seen a typical madman. That is the highest state of madmen.
You be mumu.
Sir, a mental psychologist patient, they are very rare. They are very rare in this country. Oh yes, once you see a mental psychologist patient, you have seen the highest state of madman. Sir, a mental psychologist patient can tell you that 2 + 2 is 4. Why not 2 + 2 is 3? Hey, okay, now let me not continue. Once you see a mental psychologist patient, you have seen a teacher already. Because oh yes, uncle, teachers are the highest state of psychologists. Teachers are the mentally psychologist patient. Yes, a teacher can talk for more than 3 hours. A teacher can talk without even knowing what he is saying. Example is the one standing right before me now. Okay, that's why the Oyibo man said that the introduction of psychologists into a country is the beginning of mentally unstableness of that country. Thank you.